What's going on, guys? So this is a good day to talk about sleep and not getting enough of it, because we recently adopted a 9-month-old little puppy from the shelter, and so our life went from getting all the rest that we want to suddenly it's not so hot. And so now I can relate a little bit to people who don't sleep well, because normally sleep phenomenally well, sleep all the way through the night. Not an issue because I've been well adjusted. And that brings me to the point today is, if you don't get a whole lot of sleep, or you don't get sleep not necessarily due to a child or a dog or something like that, but if you just don't get sleep because your mind is racing, or you have no good reason why you can't sleep, you just kind of like lay down, shut your eyes, and you're like not tired, or you fall asleep and then you wake up frequently or periodically throughout the night, and it just doesn't feel like you're getting a good deep sleep. That is a huge concern, and it's a growing problem here in the United States. More and more people are seeking some sort of a solution for being able to get a good night's rest. And for a lot of reasons, just like the obvious one is, if you're tired, you're not going to think well. You're not going to be happy. Your life is just going to be more difficult across the board. So yes, we want to make sure that you're sleeping well. What is so cool is that when you start getting adjusted, one of the very first things that people will tell us is that they start sleeping throughout the entire night. They get into deeper sleep. They're more rested. Everything just tends to improve in their life when you start to sleep, because that is where your body does the majority of the healing. So your brain has a certain time during the evenings or during nighttime when you're supposed to be out of unconscious, when boop, all the healing inside of your head needs to happen. If you don't get into those sleep rhythms, or you don't go into a deep enough sleep, your body literally skips over that entirely, and so you don't wind up getting to take use of that actual deep sleep that's restorative and that's deeply healing. So if you guys are struggling with sleep problems, or you're on medications, or even a CPAP where you're not breathing well during your night, you can't get normal, you're like literally choking yourself because you can't breathe through, sometimes they say it's like a collapsing of the back of the throat. Honestly, when you start getting adjusted, I see that people start to come off of their CPAPs. That's such a huge blessing for a lot of reasons, because those clunky things that you're going to sleep looking like Darth Vader are just the most annoying things in the world, as I've been told. And so when you can get off of that and you can heal inside and out, it literally is just a upward spiral that you'll start to experience when you're able to sleep. So if you got difficulty sleeping, you need to get checked out, because again, start to go to a chiropractor, start getting adjusted. That will be the first of probably many things that you'll start to notice improve. So I recommend you get that checked out. All right, guys, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon.